Greetings everyone, Mark Allen, 6-time Ironman Triathlon World Champion here. I'm in day 5 of shelter in place in my hometown of Santa Cruz, California. Fortunately, we're still able to go outside and exercise. Today I was out for a short run and I was really just reflecting back on what are some of the situations in my life that have been similar to this, where things have just gotten completely out of control and where my normal has turned into something that I never thought I would have to deal with. One of those certainly was one of my Ironmans in Kona. It was my 5th time at the Ironman World Championship there. I had 0 wins. I thought this was going to be the year that I was going to be able to win it. With 10 miles to go in the marathon, I had a 5-minute lead over the second place person. I thought I had it. Unfortunately, 2 miles later, I was walking. My nutrition had stopped absorbing, my digestive system, there was something wrong with it. A few miles later, I realized that I was really in trouble. I was walking on the marathon, and as you can probably guess, walking a marathon is not a way to win an Ironman World Championship. So I was faced with a situation. My goal was gone. My dream had been ripped from me. I wasn't going to win the race. So what do I do with this situation? And I thought, you know what? I need to find the courage to turn away from what I can't do, which is I can't win today. Somebody's going to pass me, and place it directly on what I can do. I was in a situation where my body was working at about 10% of normal capacity. Probably a lot of you might feel like that in your business today. Maybe you feel like your business is working at 10 or 20% capacity during this ever-evolving situation that we're all in. Maybe you can't even work at all. Have the courage, find the courage to turn away from what you can't do and ask yourself, what can I do? What can I do to keep myself going, to have purpose, to get up today, to take another step, to do the small things in my business that I can do from my home, let's say. That's what I had to do in that situation. I said, no matter what, I'm going to give 100% of what I can, even in this situation, in the race where my dream of winning is completely gone. People started passing me, but I said, I'm going to walk as fast as I can, and if I can run again, I'll do that. And that's what I did. I walked as fast as I could until I got a little energy back. Then I would run for 400 meters, 500 meters. I'd walk again. And in the end, I finished in 5th place. Now that may not seem that significant, but at the awards the next night, 5 people were brought up on stage. At the finish line, it was discovered that I was bleeding internally. I was rushed to the hospital. By the next morning, it had stopped. Fortunately, no surgery had to be done. But I could hold my head up high because I said, you know what? I had the courage, I found the courage to put my focus on what I could do, and that was to get to the finish line as fast as I could. At the awards that night, I got probably the greatest applause that I ever got at any race ever, because people knew that my situation was not easy, it was not difficult, that I had ended up in the hospital, but that I found a way to keep going, and I found something that, even though it wasn't the dream that I achieved, it was something completely fulfilling. So I put it to all of you, find the courage, turn away from what you maybe can't do, place it directly on what you can do, and that will help you and all of us get through this time and come out the other side fulfilled and with lessons taught that we would have never learned otherwise. Be healthy, be safe. Mark Allen, hope to see you soon.